Good morning. This is the last day of the first half term, so that means nearly Halloween and children are dressed up here at school. So it seemed like a good day to do Merlin's Incantation. I already put up the video 2 weeks back, I think, so today I'm just going to quickly explain. Hopefully it was more or less easy to do from the video, and it's a nice song to play for Halloween today, so we'll be doing it. And like that, hopefully be done with the initial grade. I didn't do the exercises. If anybody needs them, let me know. So I did do 3 pieces for initial grade, then I'll be doing 3 pieces for grade 1. Happy to do more if you need me to. So, Merlin's Incantation has 4 phrases and has 2 different dynamics that are very similar, which are mezzo piano, it's MP, that means quite quiet, and then in the middle to the end, mezzo forte, quite loud, a little louder. So none of it is very much. This song is more about the melody, constructing a melody. So in the sheet you will not see any slurs or anything, so you're very much free to do your own legato. It does feel like it should be legato because it would be weird to do non-legato here. Watch here. I usually follow the music, but here it doesn't sound right. Not for me, at least. I prefer this legato, snake-like. And that's our first phrase. Okay, so I like to do my nose legato here and to build a little atmosphere. Alright, so let's position our hands. Middle C is here. Today you'll be seeing very little of my piano. This is the middle C. You go down B, A, place your finger 4 there, and then you place your finger 1, thumb on E. You might find this a little peculiar because you might think, like so many of my students do, that the thumb is middle C. The thumb is not middle C. The thumb is the thumb, and it can play wherever we place it. But so often we spend so much time doing middle C with the thumb that we start thinking it's the thumb. The thumb is the middle C. So thumb on E, finger 4 on A. And that's where we start our first phrase and where we stay for our first phrase. So if you have the music, that will be quavers on the first bar until the last note, that is a crotchet. The rhythm goes da 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 dee da da, first bar, and that's A, B, C, D, E, G, E. Okay? Being a 4-beat bar, you go 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So careful with this 4th beat because you don't want it to go. Because our thumbs are quite strong. So always watch out. You don't want your thumbs. You don't want to do that, okay? 1 is your downbeat, and then you go to second beat bar. That's D, D, E, A. Bar 2, D, D, E, A. Bar 2 again, D, D, E, A. Again, careful not to let your thumb be too heavy here. D, D, E, A, and not. Our thumbs can be a bit too powerful. So, bar 1 and 2. Quavers and crotchet, crotchet, quavers, crotchet, crotchet. And now without me saying anything, bar 1 and 2. To do a little crescendo there, like getting louder if your fingers are able. 3 and 4, it's nearly exactly the same, only it stops on a minim instead of 2 crotchets. Let's do bar 3 and 4. See, stop on a longer note instead of 2 crotchets. So, bars 3 and 4 once more. You can do the same wave-like pattern. That was a bit too weak. And now the full 4 bars, mezzo piano still. My finger 4 is not cooperating with me. So consider this your question, so to say, or your first theme. Then you have a little second theme starting on bar 5. Then it's the right hand on A. So you have your thumb on E. Now you'll have your finger 4 on A. E, F, G, A. Notice I did not speak about the B flat or the C sharp. That was not very kind of me, but it's these 2 black keys. So this is B, flat goes down. This is C, sharp goes up. So B flat, C sharp, A, B flat, C sharp, D. Pretty cool. A, B flat, C sharp, D. Just these 4 notes give you this very good feeling. These are the 4 last notes of the D harmonic minor scale. That's why it has such a cool sound. But they do not feel like an ending. Alas, I'm rambling. Bar 5, A to A, so you do have to lift, then G, E. A, G, E. Bar 5, right hand, A, G, E, that's crotchets. I quavers. On to the right, D, 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 E. So the only new note here is the A. No, the G, no, just the A. G, E, D, D, C sharp, B, A. Oh, we arrive at 5. B, D, E, E. So a lot of quavers. A, G, It's still mezzo piano. I'm playing it a little bit louder, and I shouldn't. So again, A, G, E, D, D, C, B, A. Okay, so that's da, da, dee, da, 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 dee, da, dum, dee, da, dum, dum. Easy rhythm, right? Then the second part of this phrase is nearly the same, starts the same, different ending. You will have to have bo-do-dum. So you want to practice that. I'll show you. Starts the same, bar 7. And now, 2 counts here, but this part, da-da-da, might be a little hard in the beginning. So 7 and 8, they are nearly identical except for the ending, just like 4 and 5 were, 3 and 4 were. Have the music, it will have an accent, so a little sidewise triangle. Okay, that's a mark to tell you, play that one louder. Bam. Okay, and it will be tied to 2 semi-briefs, so this A will have 10 counts. You want to play that with real determination because you want it to last for 10 beats, which it will. Okay. Dum, dum. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Especially because the right hand will also be playing, so the harmonics will still be there. Okay, bars 1 to 8, and I'll only play this one for 2, and then I'll explain how to do the right hand. 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so mezzo piano. it's really a great song to play and to experiment with sounds. So sometimes my thumbs were a bit too loud. I was not that concentrated, but you may experiment. It's a really great song to experiment. Doing nuances with your sounds, really, really great. Okay, so when you arrive at this note on bar 8 that has a very long A, you're going to change your position on right hand, and you see an annotation like a bell, and it's a finger 5 where you had a finger 4. So you will have time to prepare because you were not doing anything for 6 beats. Anything, so you might as well prepare 2, and now you have finger 5, and now you're going to do like a bell. So how can we do that? We can either do bang, 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 detach it, that's a hypothesis. So A, E, G, D, E, A, G, D, that's A, E with 2, G with 4, D with 1, okay? It of this part except for the last part. So that's 5, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5, 4, 1, 5, 2, 4, 1, 2, 1, then left, left, and then it ends in a different way. That's really cute. So the like a bell part you can do, or legato, but like stepping on the notes. Hard to imagine you want to leave your print. Imagine about bam, bam, bam. Or you may want to do it, like that. Or I have some students who like doing this with a pedal, but of course some will not reach the pedal if they're doing this very young. It kind of mixes all the sounds, but I will let them if they want, stopping here the pedal. So it's up to you, really. I think this is a great song for experimenting. So the like a pedal here is open to interpretation, I think. So when you arrive at this part and it says like a bell, experiment. If your feet arrive at the pedal, if you put the damper pedal, it is a bit muddled, but it's really nice. It will sound like this because all these notes will be joined. I will not explain them, otherwise it's too confusing for you. Or you can let go, or you can just really be very energetic about it. Play it in a different way, so attack the note in a different way, or put the pedal. And that does sound like a bell. Be prepared for the sound. It's a lot of sound. Let go pedal here. 2, 3, 4, then the right hand joins in. Okay, so we had, I hope you understood the notes. So that's A, E, G, D, E, A, G, D, A, E, G, D, E, then D, left hand joins in, B flat, and a long A for 8 counts, finger 3. What were we doing with the left? So starting on 7, we had A. Stopped here on this note that I told you would have 10 counts. So we arrived at A. We start A, G, 1, 2, left, right starts. Now we play the A again. Let go pedal if you are holding it. Now we hold it for 8 counts. We count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 5th, we have an appoggiatura or acciaccatura or a crush note, very simply, which is you're going to move the position, but again, you had time. You had a full 4 counts here to come find your B flat, and you place your finger 3 here, your 2 here, ready to go to work, and you either play on them at the same time and let go of B flat, which is the easiest way, So you play them together and release the B, or you play the B flat and hold on to A. That's pretty much the same. 2, 3, 4, crushed. And then you release. That's for 4 counts the A. So the little note, that caccatura, is in the B flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. First the B flat. Or 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, crushed. All you need to do is remember to let it go. It's indifferent which one you choose to do. Or, okay, so let me play from 7 to the end. That's the second part of the second phrase, and the ending could be called the third part because it's not really a coda. Let's do the counting. 1, 2, like a bell. 1, 2, right hand, left hand. Count 4. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, and up. Spell is cast. Okay. So the whole second part is longer. I just played half of the second part and then the third. And I'll now try to play everything. Second phrase. Hold the note, count 2. Repeat left, hold it, let go, count 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. I hope you love this song. I do. If you want to make it spooky for Halloween, you can play it down low. You won't see it. Let me see if I can play it down low. Something like that. So go to the load register. Because I'm using a stand, so I can't possibly reach down low here now. But even lower would even be cooler. Or maybe not. I don't know. So experiment with that. It's sometimes really nice to have songs that you just have a melodic line. We don't have much in the sense of harmony here, so we don't have chords or stuff to worry about. It's just a really nice song. So we worry about our sound, the way we build our phrases, where they are leading, just like singing, okay? Hope you enjoy it. And if you see this before Halloween, happy Halloween if you celebrate it. I don't, but well. If you're a child like some of my students are still children and they do celebrate and they enjoy it so much and they're dressed up so cute. Bye bye and enjoy the song.